Hey guys, it's Primus here, and happy holidays to everyone out there. Today I'm going to be doing the seasonal event. This one's going to be, I think, season greetings. I'm also going to show you guys the vault and how that looks, and also I'm going to do the journal mission that you get for this, guess seasonal event. All right, it's going to be the same for the villains, except a little bit different and sort of in a way. But basically, what you do is you come here to Hal Jordan, all right, at the Watchtower, or in the other case for the villains, it would be the Hall of Doom. All right, so you go over here to talk to Hal Jordan.
The power in Larfleeze's ring is the exact opposite of the true spirit of the holiday season. Recover the stolen holiday goods and show him what the holiday season is really about. Generosity.
Okay, so you get the journal mission from him, and then you accept it. Season greetings. Recover the holiday goods stolen by LaFreeze. Locate and recover LaFreeze stashes of stolen holiday goods throughout Metropolis and Gotham City. All right, you only have to do it for one place. You don't have to do it for both. All right, so search the stolen holiday goods. It's recommended that you do that first rather than actually doing the mission because it kind of has a story to it. So first we go to Metropolis or Gotham, and I'm going to fast forward this so you guys don't have to see that. Alright, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back here. As you see, I'm in Gotham City, and if you notice during the seasonal event, they decorate Gotham Metropolis and everything with, decorations like they did in Halloween and whatnot. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do now is show you guys what to do for this mission. First off, if you fly up high, and if you don't have any lag, unfortunately I do, you'll be able to see, son of a bitch, if I can fly, there we go. If you fly around and let it load a little bit, or if you have the PC or a better internet connection, it will basically have pillars of, I guess, like Christmas color lights, kind of like the lights that you see from the bases and from the whatchamacallit, the races and everything. Alright, so just kind of fly around, see if you can find one. They usually are nearby these, the bases and everything. I think there's some over here, if I remember correctly. I kind of did this already, but unfortunately when I recorded, the stupid device didn't record my audio. And so, I like doing everything live commentary. I don't like doing post commentary unless it's really necessary or something like that. But for the time being, I'm going to see if I can just gonna wait for this place to load. Gonna run around a little bit. There should be a tree around here. It's a Christmas tree, if that's that's what you're supposed to be looking for, not that. Let's see here. And if you guys are wondering what my combat rating is, luckily now they basically have it a way that you can see it on the screen there on the top right. It's a new update in which you can see everybody's combat rating. Oh, nope, that's just regular lights. I thought that was Christmas lights. Alright, so let's keep on running around, see if we can find it. And basically, when you do a raid, you can see everybody's combat rating and whatnot. It's kind of a downfall and a benefit because of the fact that you know what everybody's combat rating is, and, you can see that, oh, okay, this guy's weak, we should kick him out, or, maybe we should, oh, Exobyte. Maybe we should, maybe just let them play and maybe we can help them out and stuff. But the problem is now, since you can see everyone's combat rating, people are always going to try to kick you out if you're too weak and everything. It's kind of a pain in the ass. But hey, that's what they did to me the other day. Oh, here we go. That's what they did. They kicked me out because I was the second troller, but I was actually helping them out because I was giving them my instant charge and everything. So you just okay, back to this. Just fight the orange lanterns here. If you're wondering why the orange lanterns are just silhouettes, because technically there's only one orange lantern, and that's LaFreeze or whatever, because he's greedy, and he wants everything to himself and everything like that. So he basically makes constructs of his allies and everything, and that's considered basically his partners in crime, if you would. And there's a little happy dance there, a little happy dance. Okay, you gotta break out of that and get the, oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so you just basically beat the orange lanterns and they become gifts, and then you unlock them and it counts as part of your recovering of stolen holiday goods. But I think you have to get all of them for the sector or something like that. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Get this real quick. You gotta break out of that. It doesn't count unless it's not a trap. Some of these are traps like that. See, a little freaking Russian dance there. Huh! Throw a little grenade there, and we just keep on attacking them. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's kind of a downside to the seeing everyone's combat rating just for the fact that, like I said, people will kick you off if you're too weak or something like that. It's kind of unfair and everything, because to be honest, if you're able to get into the raid, that means you're at the minimum to attend the actual raid itself. And I'm one of those people that doesn't like kicking out people. I play with whoever and everything like that. If I don't like the group, if it's too weak, I just leave. I don't kick out people because it's unfair to them. Ooh, another exobyte. Hell yeah, Christmas time, baby. There we go, a little present for me. Thank you, DC. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, if you were a subscriber before the event actually happened in the update, you get a free gift from DC, and they give you a free aura, alright? A random aura and everything like that. So that's pretty cool of them to do that. I still have mine. I got a dark purple. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on my villain or on this character or sell it. I saw in the broker area that it sells for maybe about like 1 million, 2 million. It's not really a lot. But I might just put it up there to get some, some good revenue and everything like that. So we just kind of like search around, see if we can find more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward this a little bit so we can actually see the fighting sequence, alright? So just stay tuned yet again, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I found a Christmas tree. Unfortunately, since my internet connection is, the Wi-Fi router's far away from the actual PS3 and everything, it takes a while for me to kind of like have the characters load a little bit sometimes and everything. It also depends on the time of day in which I actually start playing this game and everything like that. So basically, just keep on doing that. And like I was saying, the orange constructs are created by Lafrez, and they're basically his minions, if you would. But he gives them names and everything, so that's pretty cool and everything. I never knew about the orange lanterns until I started playing this game. I didn't even know there was other lanterns. I thought there was only yellow, red, and green. Hell, I didn't even know there was freaking red until I started playing this game and I started doing a little bit more research. I always was a fan of the DC universe. It's just that I never bought the comic books because I was never a wealthy child, and my parents never spoiled me in that manner. They always told me, if you ever want anything in life, you have to work hard for it, and that's a good lesson to learn and everything. So basically, I really never knew about the DC comics or anything like that too much. I probably maybe got like a couple of comic books when I was a kid, in which my dad would get from his coworkers, from their kids that would give it away. And what the hell, I got it in time. And so I really never knew much about DC, and so I never knew about the other lanterns. And so I just started learning about them, and there's a whole bunch of, like, I think it's the whole color spectrum of different lanterns. There's like the violet ones, pink ones, blue, white, black, and everything like that. And they're all different in their own manner. Each of them have their own abilities and ways to get their powers and everything like that. Like the green ones are for will, yellow ones obviously fear, red is anger. What else? And I think
Just what I wanted.
I think it's the violet or the pink ones is love, blue is hope, white is basically once you've been able to unlock all the levels of the emotional spectrum, and then black is if basically death, and that's basically, I think you have to be dead to be able to obtain that lantern and everything. And I think there's one guy who's a head honcho for that. He came back from the grave or some shit like that. But other than that, that's yeah, I don't really know much about the lanterns, so don't criticize about if I said anything wrong about them or anything like that. I think there's a violet and a pink one. I'm not sure. But let's see if we can find another one. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, another exobyte. Fuck yeah, man, look at this. It is literally Christmas, man. I'm getting a whole bunch of exobytes. So let's see here. Okay. And basically those white dots, if you have the journal mission basically on, if you would, you'll be able to find it a little bit more easier that way. There are the white dots on your map and whatnot. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got some more minions. Hold on, I'm getting some water. Okay, just find these orange lanterns and shit. So you're basically recovering the stolen gifts. Son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta kill him. Let's see if I can get this real quick before this guy comes and hits me. Son of a bitch. There we go. Come on, using my weapon master. If you're noticing, I have the corrupted armor here. I did a video on how to obtain it and everything, so if you guys want to check it out, you can go do that on my DC. It's usually might be on the guides playlist of DC that I have for, like, you know, setting up a controller for the PS3. And actually, I got a lot of people complain about that, saying that it does work and doesn't work. But remember, that's an old video, so most likely that link, if you would, or the place where I found it no longer exists, or unfortunately, you know, somebody put a virus in it. And that's why I always put a disclaimer on that video saying that, look, if you download it from there, do not blame. Oh, son of a bitch, became a snowman. I'm a snowman, baby, with knives, motherfucker. Okay, and so I only do that to protect myself. I don't want people complaining like, hey, what the hell, dude, you know, I got a virus because of you and everything like that. But it did work for other people. Just watch that video if you want to know how to play a PS3 controller on the PC and everything like that. It's really not that complicated. It's really simple. You just need one program or two programs, kind of, in a way. But it's really helpful if you don't like using the keyboard like I do. I hate the keyboard. It is so annoying using the keyboard. I'm used to playing with controllers because ever since I was a kid, I used to play with PlayStation and 64, Sega, and Super Nintendo. Obviously, I never owned all those consoles. We had a rich neighbor of ours. His dad was I think he owned a construction company, and so he was at the moment an only child. So he got all the toys he wanted, and he had all the latest consoles and everything. We used to go over to his house and play, and that's when I first started playing video games, and that was pretty freaking cool. And then my dad, for Christmas one time, he bought us a PlayStation 1, and when we got the PlayStation 2, he said, okay, I'll help you guys get the PlayStation 2, and back then it was like $300, and so me and my brother and my dad, we basically all pitched in. I was probably like, I don't know, 12 or something when it came out, and so I had to go in my savings account from all my birthday money and take out $100 and pay for the PlayStation. And then my brother did the same thing with his account, and then my dad's like, here, $100, now you can buy the PlayStation. So and it was pretty cool because we didn't do chores around the house because my dad didn't believe in, you know, paying your kids to do work around the house, because hell, we lived there for free and everything. So it kind of gave me a better sense of responsibility and work, and, you know, hard work is it's beneficial for you and everything. Oh, look at that, I'm a little figurine and everything. So I kind of thank my dad for that, because of him, I'm a hard worker, and I'm very grateful for the money I get for it, and I don't really spend it on stupid shit, you know. So just be hard worker, kids. All right, you know, get a job, get some money, and buy your own stuff. You know, that's what I did for college. I paid for my own college. I worked a 40-hour a week job, and paid off my education, and paid off my car. So, you know, believe me, when you do hard work and you get the stuff that you want, it's more satisfying than getting it for free. All right, let me see here. You value the stuff more, and that nature and everything like that. So, and same thing in this game. Like, you know, I value putting hours in this game and money and subscription fees, and that's why I get pissed when people kick me out for no damn reason. Because, you know, I worked hard to earn the money I got to pay for the subscription fee, just to find some assholes kicking me out because I'm one level lower than everyone else or some shit like that. So it's kind of irritating in that aspect, but hey, you know, that's how life is. And DC Universe Online has like the most drama in any freaking video game I've ever seen in my entire life. People complain, or, you know, there's famous people like Balkan, Orbit, and Smile Before Death. I think they've been freaking whatchamacallit, kicked out of DC or banned from DC from time to time because of their mouth and everything like that. And, like, you know, and it's really dumb. Why are you gonna start fights in this game? This game is whatever, man. Oh shit, I got this one. That's mine. Son of a bitch!
Run for your life.
So, you know, and nothing against those people or anything like that. You know, I really don't know them. I've seen some videos, and it's kind of childish how, like, they complain about stuff. And I feel like, you know, in this type of game in which you're supposed to be social, you know, you're very antisocial when you post videos like that. It's just ridiculous and everything. So I try not to fight with anybody. Like the other night, I was doing a raid. I think it was Paradox Wave, and whatchamacallit, I accidentally had a trinket that turned me into a snowman. Actually, I have it. I'll show you guys a little bit later on. And unfortunately, I pressed it instead of son of a bitch. I pressed it instead of pressing one of my trinkets, and I forgot to take it out of my loadout because I was just messing around with some friends online and everything like that. And then some guy started bitching at me. What the fuck, man? The troller put his trinket for snowman on. This is bullshit. We're getting no fucking power, man. You piece of shit. I'm like, dude, relax. It was by accident. It's like, why is that trinket even your loadout anyway? It's because, and I told him, like, look, I was playing just a moment ago with my friends. We're just messing around with the trinkets and everything, and I pressed it by accident. I didn't mean to. I forgot to take it out of my loadout. I'm sorry. And he's like, well, fuck you, man. You're stupid. All this shit. And I'm like, what is wrong with this guy? Holy crap. And I told him, look, it's a video game. Relax. People make mistakes. It's not a big deal. Shit, it's going to be gone in a few seconds anyway. So I'll be able to give you guys power again. And funny enough, his league mate was like, he messaged me and said, hey, man, I'm sorry. My teammate's being a little bit of a dick, you know. He's kind of like that. He gets angry really easily and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. You know, I know how these people are and stuff, so it's just stupid things like that kind of like irritates me in this game. Like, really, like, don't get butthurt. If someone did that and became a snowman, I didn't really care. Even when I'm DPSing sometimes, which I often don't do because I don't really have DPS gear, and the troller sucks or something, or the healer sucks, I don't complain about them. I just go, okay, whatever. They're probably weaker, or they probably just don't, you know, no one ever taught them how to troll properly and stuff like that. And usually in those circumstances, usually when I go to like tier 3 or tier 4 raids, I kind of help people out with that sense. I've actually helped out a couple of people in the past how to become a troller because they didn't know how to troll. So, oh, there we go. And so, you know, you gotta be friendly in this game. You can't be antisocial. Like, you know, everyone's always fighting against each other, starting drama for no reason. And actually, I was recently watching a podcast by, I think it was like Super Patriot and Tricks and some other guy. I don't know their names. I just remember Super Patriot because of Friday Night Legends. He sometimes is on it, and I think he's friends with Spittle and Meps, or I'm not even sure. Can actually anybody tell me if Super Patriot from DC is a developer or he's just friends with them? Because they always talk about him, but I don't know. I think I've heard one time that he was a developer, but I wasn't really sure. So, son of a bitch. And so I wasn't really sure about that. So if anybody knows, just leave a comment in the comment section below telling me if Super Patriot is a developer or he's just a player and he's just, you know, well known and friends with the people from Sony or some shit like that. But other than that, yeah, this is pretty much it for this. Almost done with it. Almost got all the goodies. All right, just keep on. There we go.
Are you Santa
So,
Claus?
and that's basically it for that. You know, once you get all the 9 stolen goods, you're pretty much good. You don't even have to go to Metropolis for it. It's just giving an option if you like Metropolis more, if you like Gotham more. I like Gotham more because it's more gritty. It's dark. It looks badass and everything. Metropolis, I don't know. It's too bright for me. Hurts my eyes. So you just press Season Greetings here, collect it, and yes, you get 3 measly holly leaves.
Presents this holiday season. He's escalated to stealing power rings from fallen Green Lanterns near the conflict in Metropolis. The more rings he gets, the more powerful he becomes, and that's not good for anybody. The rings have left an enormous energy signature, and I'm tracing it now.
Are you done yet?
I've
Are you done
his
talking?
location.
Oh my god.
He's holed up at a secret research facility. I'm adding the location to your on-duty tab. Head there, and I'll contact you on site.
Okay, so basically after you do that, you go to the on duty tab, and you go to events, obviously, because it's a seasonal event. Let's see here. And then you just press secret research facility. You could do this even before you do the journal mission. It's not a prerequisite to enter this facility. You can just jump in right away if you want to and skip the journal shit if you need to or anything like that. And they also changed how these seasonal events work, and I think changed a lot of, like, I think Legends PvP and Arenas PvP, in which everyone is basically the same combat rating. The reason why they did this because I noticed in the Halloween special, a lot of people would basically oh, there we go. A lot of people would basically just run through it real easily because they were like combat rating 100, and the combat rating for that Halloween event was, I think, like 54 or something. And so people were just going right through it for like in 1 minute. Like I remember one time, I've probably seen my videos in which we did the event in like less than 5 minutes and everything. So I guess the developers, heard not the complaints, but suggestions of making the seasonal event a little bit longer, so they did that. And they only did it, I think, for the seasonal events. They didn't do it for the other raids and everything. For the other raids, you have to be that combat rating to enter. Oh my god, they already started? Are you serious? Oh, this is bogus. What? Oh, really, DC? That is just really dumb. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hell out of here because it is freaking pointless. Oh, I got a Promethean box. Let's see if we can press leave. No, I have to exit out. So I have to leave here. As you see here, I'm a combat rating level 34. That's the combat rating standard for everybody now for when you do seasonal events, I think. I think what they did was they basically I think they got the average of combat ratings, or the combat rating that would be suitable for making everybody the same combat rating, and then did it that way. As you saw, there was a little arrow going down that was red, that was indicating that your combat rating went down just for this instance. Because it makes the game a little bit more enjoyable, makes it fun, and makes it equal for everybody to basically have fun and everything like that. On top of that, it also requires strategy when you go into these instances. If you're all DPS, you're probably not going to do too well because you need a healer, and since you're the same combat rating as the villain, you're going to get damaged a lot more quicker. So they're trying to basically implement in a way so that everybody's equal in the same way. Okay, hopefully I'm not a deserter, because I'd be stupid as hell, because it's not my fault. Oh, good. I'm not a deserter. Perfect. Alright, so I just gotta wait until this damn thing loads because... Oh, nope, never mind. I'm a deserter. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna fast forward this for the next 8 shitty-ass minutes of my life. Alright, and I'll be right back. Actually, no. Let's do something else. In the meantime, while we wait for the deserter crap to go away, hopefully I can go into my vault. Can I go into vault? Oh, yes, I can still do it because, that'd be stupid if you get locked out of doing a single solo mission. But really, to be honest, I'm not a deserter. Like, it's not my fault DC did that. I think that's one thing they should fix. If you're gonna jump into an instance which requires you basically to start the boss fight right away, and you get there and the boss fight already starts, it's unfair. Obviously, I could have just said, excuse... I should have done that. Excuse from instance. But still, it's kind of stupid to have that. I think they should have an option for certain raids and everything like that, in which it's like, if the boss fight's right away, there and then, that you should just be able to leave and not be considered a deserter, because it's not your fault and everything. But it is my stupidity for not actually pressing, whatchamacallit, the... leave instance and everything. But as you can see here, this is the vault, very decorative. And if you've heard Joker, he was singing this jingle, what is it? Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, the Batmobile lost a wheel and Joker got away. Hey, that shit's old. I remember that was back when I was in preschool, man. When I was back in preschool, we used to sing that song all the time and everything. So that is a very old jingle. It probably started back when, like, in the 60s, when the first Batman... I think it came out during the 60s when the first Batman series came out for the live-action TV series with Adam West. Yes, the same Adam West from Family Guy, who actually does the voice for the character in Family Guy as well. So Adam West was the original Batman, if you don't know. I think it was back in the 60s or 70s. And funny enough, you guys don't know, that TV series was kind of different in the way that the actors that they got for the positions for the bosses, like the Joker and all that stuff, were different. Enough that let me see if I can say this right. Oh God, ethnic groups. There were different ethnic groups. There we go. I can't say that. Ethnicity. But I always had a problem with that word. So basically, Joker was a Cuban guy. He was Hispanic. And the Cuban guy did not want to shave his beard off or his mustache off, and so they let the Joker actually have a mustache during the TV series. Catwoman, I believe, she was black. Alright, and then I think Penguin and Joke and the Riddler, I think one of them was Irish and the other one was Jewish or something. And obviously Adam West is white, so they had like a whole bunch of different, you know, cultural, ethnic groups in it, so that was pretty cool. But not if you think about the original Joker, who played the original Joker and everything, was a Hispanic guy. Like, holy shit, Joker, a Cuban guy. Like, oye, yo soy Joker. I got some Cuban cigars and shit, and look at my posse over here, you know, and everything and whatnot and all that good stuff. All right, so basically I'm an idiot, so I gotta wait now for my deserter queue-in to leave, or deserve punishment, if you would. In the meantime, let's check out the little gifts that I got here. I got this. Let's see here. And oh wait, I haven't got that yet, so I don't collect collections. So let's see what we got in the Promethean box. Open up, baby. As legendary member, I get a whole bunch of them, and I got jack shit. I got, what is this? Orient boat landscape. Okay, it's a picture frame, I guess. And then I got snowballs. Oh, yeah, one thing. If you get the winter snowballs, if you throw, I think, 50 of them, you get a feat for that. So, and you get these throughout, for the seasonal event. You get them during raids, you get them during missions, and you get it during anytime you complete any type of journal mission, any type of whatever stuff. I think you mostly get them during raids, though. And funny enough, my brother actually has this game, and I've been playing with him, helping him level out, and I've been getting a whole bunch of these snowballs. And so that was an easy way for me to get snowballs for this character and everything. Crap. So I gotta switch out. No, garbage. What was that? Nope. Okay. And for those people, like I said, who want to know about my combat rating, now my newest videos for DC, you can see my combat rating there. It's 104. Alright, I'm getting up there. So basically, let me see. I'm gonna show you if I can. What happens when you throw it on somebody. Okay, so you throw it on somebody, and they get icicles all around, like if you hit them with a snowball. It's pretty cool. It's the same animation for, I guess, the ice tanks and everything when they buff up and have spikes all around them. But other than that, I'm going to quit talking for the moment and just wait until the dessert thing is over so I can rejoin another instance. Hopefully it has not started. And this time, if it is started, I'm going to excuse myself. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Primus here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more DC Universe Online videos, just press the link in the video right now. Otherwise, just press like and leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Primus0, if you want to see more gameplay footages I've done. Also, for those who want to see my Mass Effect videos, go to my second channel, 2 Chunk of Pie Jacks. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. This is Primus. Keep it crunchy and peace out.